All right, guys, we have another YouTube video from Charles Forte. $500 first date. Texas Roadhouse not good enough. Ooh, Lord. I can smell the unappreciative woman watching this, or who has made this disgusting statement. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump up into this. $500 on the first date. I'm going to be so honest. You'd be lucky to get me to spend $200 out of you on the first day. And you can call me whatever you want to say. Even if this YouTube money start hitting or not. Nope. Not at all. Anyways.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this video for Jeff Teague's Club 520 podcast. It was a pretty interesting conversation. Started off talking about, as you can see on the title, debate Texas Roadhouse versus Longhorn for best steakhouse. Somehow they end up going in a completely different direction, talking about date nights and how much should be spent, what's expensive versus inexpensive, what should the average date cost, that sort of thing. And it was pretty interesting, especially hearing Teague's perspective, him being a man who made millions of dollars while he played in the NBA. And then also you got to hear from the woman guest who they have on the platform and kind of just hearing her perspective on things, which we'll get into. So I thought this was a pretty funny and interesting conversation to kind of share and talk about with you guys. So let's get into it.
Be here. I don't know if you've seen this. I've seen Mook and I seen Nacho, man, on the IG stories. Barbie, you here? We definitely gonna talk about it. Texas Roadhouse,
yeah,
Longhorn.
Don't disrespect.
Where you stand?
Don't disrespect.
Bro, you know where I'm staying.
Where you at with it?
Oh, it's for sure Longhorn landslide. Texas Roadhouse just has better bread.
Hold on now.
But outside of that, like a Longhorn steak and a Longhorn salmon, Longhorn Brussels sprouts, Longhorn macaroni, shit. What are we talking about?
So Barbie, if a man picks you up and take you out to eat, and he tell you, you know what I'm saying, he taking you to, you know what I'm saying, Longhorn, we're going to the other place, Logan's. How you feeling? Like,
Logan's. I like Logan's bread too, but I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse.
you go to Logan's in Texas? Okay.
No, Logan.
Logan's
Shout out
is
to
cool.
Logan's. Logan's
Logan's
far
cool.
too. Shout out to
It's cool.
Logan's.
Okay, Longhorn.
It was a
Texas
counselor.
Roadhouse.
Longhorn.
Okay.
Why you picking Longhorn?
I like they spinach dip,
Amazing.
their Parmesan crusted chicken, their
Yes.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, you just
Y'all
live-
niggas know shit off the
love
menu. Y'all
Longhorn.
locked in.
And they got
live by there.
Parmesan crusted
Yes, I love
lamb
Oh,
chops.
she lived by there. She lived by
Okay.
there.
I don't live by
What?
Longhorn, but I like Longhorn.
She's a freak.
No, they got Parmesan crusted lamb chops.
So
bro.
how many times you been to Texas Roadhouse?
I feel like we used to go there when I was younger. Like I haven't.
So you ain't been in a while.
That was like an old country buffet. Right?
No, don't disrespect.
Ooh.
Cracker Barrel.
You had
Crackle
some,
Barrel.
Yeah,
You had
that's
some
like
bread?
Texas
No
Roadhouse.
disrespect to
When
Cracker
the last
Barrel. I
time
will
you had
accept
some
no
Texas
smell of
Roadhouse bread?
Cracker Barrel
It's
under
been a
any
while.
per.
I
No
haven't
way.
been to Longhorn to Texas Roadhouse in years.
That bread's still
That's the
leak though.
problem.
So that's
problem.
that's
You ain't been in a
that's
while.
not a cool first date, is it? B?
Oh, Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah. it's
Where
not-
you want to go?
I don't know. Not no Texas Roadhouse. If we went to Longhorn, I'd be like, okay, you know.
What the f is the difference?
Y'all trying to make me be like, no. Like, it's cool. I will go on a Longhorn date.
Now school pick a side.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with Texas Roadhouse?
I
Like,
just
what's the
don't care
difference?
for it. I would rather go to Longhorn if we're going to be in that caliber of eating.
She said Texas Roadhouse. He might go home and not have
So,
no
what
headboard.
would you consider? What would you consider that caliber eating?
Like on some chill shit.
Like
It's
what is
good
that
food
caliber?
though, but it's just some chill shit.
That's
I
something you gotta
wouldn't
eat when you already locked in.
I wouldn't even feel like this a date. It's like, let's just go to Longhorn type shit. You know?
Yeah, let's go grab a bite to eat.
Let's grab something quick to eat.
So what's a date like to go eat then?
I want to try some different restaurants. Like,
So I've been going pretty long enough without pausing. She is completely valid in how she feels. However, that is the behavioral mindset of a lot of women. Like, I really feel like because the culture has always been, hey, if a man likes you, he's going to spend money on you. And women have been really taught to expect that a man is going to do this and do that because of how frequent paying for pussy or the pretty privilege, which is just pussy privilege, goes deep for pretty women and things of that nature. Like, that's why we're getting to this position in life. Because something that I don't know if women actually truly understand, like maybe they like it for the people that they like and that they're gaga about, but if a dude is trying to take you out on a dinner, like what happened to just being like, yeah, I'm appreciative of the dinner? Like, I feel like a woman like that, that's a real woman that you gotta truly appreciate. Like, if she's out here, hey, I appreciate the time, I this and that, and like she's content with the small things, fellas, you better marry her fast. You better get her off these streets quick, because if not, you have nothing but, you know, and no shade to this woman. She's a beautiful black woman. I like the hair. The aesthetic is okay. The dress is a little too short for me, but at the same time, you know, hey, this is the podcast, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I like the aesthetic. She's out here dressed fine, but you just said if I'm going to Longhorn, this is some chill stuff. Like, you see how they just already make your efforts, like they already just within themselves, if you do certain things, they already put you down. Like, well, I was just like a Longhouse thing or a Longhorn thing. Oh, was it this? It wasn't. What's up with that? That's messed up. Like, us as guys, we can't be like that. We don't have the privilege and the luxury of just, okay, this girl, the first day I met her, she gave me a side hug. Because she gave me that side hug, I was like, yeah, this on some chill stuff. I ain't spending no bread on you. I ain't, like, if we universally came out and started talking like that, you know, the outcry and the outpour that women would have about us. Like, oh, you're this, you're that. But hey, maybe I'm just speaking too fast. Let's see the rest of what she wants to talk about.
You know, so
Yeah, that's why dating is cooked. There's nothing wrong with a Texas Roadhouse or a Longhorn, especially when you talk about on a first date. I don't even know what she's talking about.
Exactly, Charles, exactly. And my bad for pausing again. And that's something else that I completely forgot. It's a first date. Some people, and I've done this in the past, and I've given this offer in the past, and I still sometimes do that if I do end up messing with a woman. I don't mind us going out to eat in the beginning, and when we get eat, chop it up and things of that nature. It doesn't always have to happen that way. There's other ways and means and methods, like, you know, going to the gym, going to the park. And I know, you know, some guys, you're going to hear that and be like, oh, well, no woman ever. That's fine. If she's not going to go to the park with you, she just saved you time and money, bro. That's how you vet these women out, man. You're not here to impress this woman. And what I mean by that is, yes, you're showing her how you roll as a man, but never get into that position where you're chasing. The moment you get into that position where you're chasing, you're now beneath her. And now you're playing by her program, her game. And no. Simply put, no. Because you'll be surprised how she'll just turn around and a dude who probably ain't even going to do half this stuff. And this is the part, and I'm not sure if she's ever done that in the past. We're not going to speak on her. But for young girls of today's generation, they'll go out to college. They'll go out here. They'll do this. They'll do that. For a dude who's their type, for less, she'll smash that guy that first night. That one night stand, that girl's trip, that this, that. Meanwhile, she's telling you, you got to wine and dine her. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Nope. Like, you have to be okay with just losing people and just walking away from people, man. Straight up. So like I said, go ahead, do them cheap dates. Okay, we could go and ride bikes on the beach, see the sunset and all that stuff. You rock with that? That's something that's lovely. You know, there's married couples love to do stuff like that. So why is it that we're trying to talk, get to know each other, catch a vibe? You can't do that with me because it's not expensive enough? What? Anyways.
Oh, you guys already know on the channel, I took my wife to TGIF Fridays for our first date because we both had the same mindset. Let's get to know each other. So where can we meet where it's not too far from where either of us live, and we could sit down, talk, have conversation, and see where this thing is going to go. And yeah, I paid. And since I was paying, she didn't really have any reason to disagree. And that's why I wanted to share this with you guys, because they're just having a conversation. This isn't some, you know, round table, red pill type of talk thing. This is just Jeff Teague, who played in the league, his friends, and they're just talking to a woman who they got on the show as a guest. And even her mindset is wild. She's just an average woman, and you're hearing her mindset. Like, now he could take me to some new restaurant. That's what I'm trying to do. That's insane. You don't know the guy. Why are you so concerned about him taking you to some brand new restaurant?
Yes. Don't let please, fellas, please don't let these females put you in that game, bro. Don't let them. I can tell you as somebody who's been bedazzled by a woman before. Like, I seen the looks and all this and that, and I was bedazzled. And even sometimes you can get that way seeing these women on Instagram, or, you know, seeing a gorgeous woman that you were plotting on since high school or whatever, and then you finally get the opportunity to talk to her. Don't let that stuff fool you, man. Please, my brother, look past her looks. This is what the Bible talks about. Control your lust. Because this woman, she just said, I want to do something fun, something new, something. So you go out and you do the expensive date. Guess what? If you ask her, hey, you know, I spent a lot of money, this and that, could you probably come back to my place, or could we spend more time and maybe, you know, I give you a massage, or maybe we could get a little more intimate? Nope. Bro, they already know. They already know. From the moment that y'all made that first link, I'm not smashing this guy. I don't want to seem easy. I don't want to this, I don't want that. So now you already hundreds of dollars down the hole, bro. Understand that anything that you do for a female is a charitable donation. So be very, very careful with who you decide to give your money to, especially if it's a woman, because you're not getting that shit back. You could make more money back, but in terms of what you give this woman, oh no, you're not getting that back. So yeah, and this isn't that's not the point. The point isn't that you just need to get into these women's pants all the time, this and that. I'm not even gonna talk like that, because I don't want to push that message on y'all. I want y'all to find genuine love and have genuine connection with people. But dog, I'm telling you, bro, this game is disgusting. You really get to realize once you see the dating world for what it is, like, these women will have you go crazy, bro. They will, and it's all just a game to them. But anyways, and it's like that for women as well. There's for my female audience, there's dudes that'll just they you know, because you're hooked, you're bedazzled. They'll say whatever, they'll smoke with you. Yeah, cool, you could pull up with me, you know, but you gotta give me some head. You gotta, you know, this shit just is disgusting. But anyways,
just so you can explore a different menu. And that's why dating is pointless, and it really should be courting, but, you know, we don't do that, because when you get into this world of dating, it becomes about just casual meetups, exploring everything besides actually getting to know the person. And that's why so many women struggle with it, because they're going in with the wrong intentions and the wrong frame of mind. How can you be focused on getting to know a guy, who he is he someone compatible that you want to take seriously, when your first judgment of him is, well, he took me to this caliber restaurant instead of somewhere 5-star. And so now you already begin to make judgments on what kind of man he is.
Right, that's that social media stuff. That's another very huge red flag, is if the person you're trying to talk to, if they're really big on social media, like, there's levels to it. Some people are using social media to get paid. Maybe they're a content creator, and it's not like they're doing OF or they're doing some, you know, content where they're thirst trapping all the time or whatever the hell. But genuinely speaking, like, they might actually have brand endorsements. They might be a little famous off of their likeness and things of that nature. Okay, cool. But if it's to the point where, like, all they do is just go up onto their phone, all they do is just be scrolling, and oh no. That's that social media stuff, because those people are living in constant comparison. And you might even find out that they're a bit of a narcissist if you do enough digging. But anyways.
And the crazy thing about having that mentality that so many women like her have, a guy could take her on a date and spend $200, $300, $400, $500, whatever large amount, at a 5-star restaurant. And in that time they're on that date, she figures out, well, he's just not my type. It's not nothing there. There's no spark. It's nothing. I don't want to see this guy again. The restaurant, wherever he took you that night, is irrelevant besides the fact that you got to try some new lamb chops.
So, not long.
Take it to salt or
So
something.
Benihana is like a date to go eat?
Benihana's is trash here, so.
I'm just asking.
I mean, it's cool. It's like meeting up to get something to eat.
So Benihana.
Benihana's to meet up, get something to eat.
Yeah, Benihana's.
Do you hear Jeff T and them boys? Bro, Jeff T was a millionaire. And he, like, this is the contrast, bro. This is the contrast. Men are simple creatures. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. If it was okay, now I think this is pretty bad, but if we could just get some Chinese food and kick it at a little spot real fast, man, what? Let's do it. If you down, I'm down. Like, we're simple creatures, man. Because at the end of the day, we going to have some good eats. And if we're really here to catch a vibe, to talk, then let's catch a vibe. Let's talk. Why does the monetary amount have anything to do with us vibing? Oh, my gosh, bro. But let's jump up into this.
I haven't went to Benihana's
You
here
consider
in
Benihana
years.
the same thing as
Barb,
Texas
you my
Roadhouse?
nigga, but this sound like us going to Panera.
It is damn near.
You disrespectful to the
It is.
Oh, no.
It literally
That's
is.
why you can't send them $30 for lunch.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord. They're not lying, bro. You send that girl $20, $30 for lunch, she looking at you like, oh, I need more than what? What, you about to eat a damn cow? You need a family meal? I'm so sorry, y'all. But now that I'm a grown man, bro, yes. I can tell you I have heard shit like this. Yes, I haven't dated a female that specifically told me stuff like this, but I know how it feels, and I have heard some stuff, bro. These women, don't let them, invalidate your effort. You see how she said Benihana's is like Panera bread? Get out of here. Benihana's cooks hibachi right in front of you. That guy who doing the little fireworks, the margaritas you could drink out there, all the drinks, and it's like, hell no, that ain't no Panera bread. What you talking about? No, anybody with a brain knows that. But once again, they set the bar so high because of social media and because of how they perceive themselves. Because you gotta have you gotta have an ego. You gotta have pride to really believe the things that these women believe, and likewise these men believe about themselves. But man, damn, man, she went from being like super attractive to, yeah, she could stay right there. Yeah, maybe somebody else, definitely. But anyways,
Hey, no, I'll be happy with $30 for lunch.
So you telling me Benihana is considered the same as Texas?
Yes, why wouldn't
I
it be?
agree.
Benihana's is trash here, though.
That's fine, y'all, but it's tiers to price points in restaurants.
Yeah.
And
If a
Benihana's
gentleman
not
takes
expensive.
you, but a man might take you there and he think he doing something for real, and he's not wrong for that.
It's a cool little
So for
spot.
you to compare that to Panera Bread, that's
crazy.
insane, y'all.
Seafood is
That's
more than
insane.
Benihana's, right?
Benihana's is damn near 100 for two people.
Definitely.
That's cheap.
If you-
$100 for two people?
Excuse you?
50 a million.
And this is probably
I'm saying, like, when I go out to eat, I spend money. So I feel like for two people, $100.
if you spend $100 at Texas Roadhouse, you have 8 things on the
Texas
menu.
Roadhouse is crazy.
We need to have economics 101 on this one.
No. We're not
So you
talking
tell
about
50
Texas
a
Roadhouse.
plate is cheap?
Yeah.
Carry the one.
You don't think that's cheap?
50 a plate?
What the?
Like to go out to eat?
Yes.
What y'all
Like
mean?
just go have something to eat. Like, hey, we about to stop by this restaurant.
Me and my
and eat.
friends, that's the kind of shit.
I
we
see
do.
why y'all say it's piss in the day pool.
Ain't no piss in the dating pool.
Y'all can't afford these motherfuckers. They
That
high.
is not.
yes, bro, these women are not looking for love. They're looking for romantic sponsorships, and that is the i.e. paying for box. That lady just said, when I go out with my friends, and this be the worst logic. When I go out with my friends, or another way that they'll phrase this, when I'm by or why would I do this or or pay 50-50 or whatever if I could just struggle by myself, or if somebody could, I need somebody to take care of me. They are very, very aware of how much money they can spend when it's their money. But when it's not their money, oh Lord, please, brothers, hide your wallets, man. Please, these girls. She go from, hey babe, or hey, I don't want to bother you, but can I get like $20 to get some Chick-fil-A? And then you're like, all right, yeah, cool. That Chick-fil-A $20 turns into, now it's damn near $50 a fucking day. This girl, oh, I don't even be eating that much. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Now your phone blowing up all the time because now you got to send her all this bread for some damn food. And it's like, yo, you don't cook? You don't eat at your house? Like, you don't eat at nobody's house you be going to? Yes. Yes, it is expensive to just deal with these people. There was a study There was a study that said men spend on average 5, I think it was either 2 or 5, the starting number, to $12,000 more a year when in a relationship. Yes. Women save money by being in a relationship. Nah, man. But anyways. And also, brothers, don't let them put you in a situationship. If you're spending money and that girl's not serious about you, you know, she doesn't want to give you the location, she doesn't want to have transparency and all this. And oh yeah, just take yourself somewhere else, bro. Stop trying to lead with your money. Save your money. Don't know. These women will do that and they don't feel any remorse. They are consumers, gross consumers. And once she gets you to that level, she don't care about you, man. But anyways.
On Wednesday night, I gotta spend a $50. God damn!
So
I feel it. I eat out a
for
lot.
you consider 100 a person?
Like what? Fine. We're talking
Like
like
100 a
fine
person, like a cool date night.
No, I don't. I'm not doing it by money. Like a
I'm
fun
just
date
saying,
night
we're
is
doing
a
it
fun
by money
date
right
night.
now. We're
okay,
here.
if we're doing it.
We're money.
Okay,
Barbie,
if we're on
goddamn.
money, yeah, I guess like $100 a person. I don't know. It's just get what you want to get and enjoy.
All right, tell me how
yourself.
much
We'll
a
have a couple
meal-
drinks.
$200 days come in.
Can you tell us how
DJ.
much a meal at Benny
There
Hanna's
it is.
Played the
Even
black
Texas
community
Rock.
for so long, man. The $200 dates.
Benihana's meal is probably what, like $30 for like the little hibachi. Then you go get a drink. That's probably about $15.
Yeah, you got to tip the
$15
nigga.
drink.
And threw the shrimp
Oh,
all
you
in
getting
your mouth.
alcohol?
Yeah,
You getting
alcohol drink,
Okay.
yeah.
You gonna have two?
Possibly.
You gonna get an appetizer?
Nah, I don't be needing all that. Well, when I'm with my girls, yes, we getting appetizers, we getting drinks, we getting all that. But you know, you try to keep it
How
cute.
much
on the
Benny-
day.
Yeah, women act like drug dealers at dinner.
Benihana's,
So I respect
no
it.
alcohol.
Yeah, but here's the thing, because I hear women bring this up often, but it's irrelevant how much money you spend when you out with your girls and you guys go to do brunches or dates, nights, or whatever it is you guys do together when you go out to eat and drink and that sort of thing. It's irrelevant because you know your friends already, number one. Number two, it's not a romantic relationship where you're trying to get to know each other and see where things are going to go. If you're moving with intentionality when you go on that date, that first, second, third date with that guy, that's what it is supposed to be about. And so comparing the dollar amount you spend with your friends versus the dollar amount you think is acceptable or something that's really, you know, not a big deal when you're out on a date has no correlation with one another. And taking it away from her, because this isn't about her personally. This is more so about a mindset that a lot of women tend to have. When you go into a opportunity to get to know someone and this is the mentality that you already have, you're already going into it where you're not allowing yourself to be able to best see who that person is.
100%. Mind you, this is a first date, by the way. In what world does a woman need to be entitled to hundreds of dollars from a man and she doesn't even know? What world? It don't make no sense, guys. And the game only makes sense when they play it. Because if you then if they flip the question on to her, they say, okay, a dude, like let's say, you know, a famous celebrity or whatnot, like Chris Brown, see how he's got that $1,500 photo. Let's say a dude, celebrity status, A class, S class, whatever. He said in order for you to even see him, for him to like spend time with you, you had to pay him $100, like through Instagram DMs. You gonna pay him that $100 to link with him, to go meet him wherever he is? And they would be like, no. So then when you explain to them that that's exactly what they're asking you to do, because they say that their time is valuable and, oh, you better make it worth my while and period, and, oh, what is this? You know, me and my homegirls are, oh, I spend this money by myself. Bro, okay, Mrs. Irresponsible. Like, and not even just to say Mrs. Irresponsible, but okay, that's very nice that you do that for yourself. But like how Charles is saying, isn't the whole point of this for us to get closer to one another, for us to have good conversation and stuff? Like, to be real with you, we could have did this at McDonald's. Now, I'm never going to stoop that low and take a woman to McDonald's as a first date. But like, it, like the shift from high school to actually, once you graduate high school, you get into college, and it's still kind of easy in college. But like, once you get into that adult world, oh my gosh, like these, man, like I told you, in high school, man, this girl would probably get a little $5, $3 little teddy bear gift bag, this and that, and she was ready to do whatever with her boyfriend. Now you gave her a $50 meal, and that ain't enough. How? Like what? What inflation is that? Jeez, Louise.
Because you don't even prioritize what's the thing that should be at the forefront, which is getting to know that person. And then there are some women who will end up wasting a lot of time because there will be men out there who they will take you to a 5-star restaurant. They will spend on you. And those women will equate that to, he really liked me. Oh, he's a really good guy. And in actuality, he just figured out a way to be able to get what he want. And he don't mind going that route in order to get it. And so once he get it, once he sleep with you, or once he done had his fun with you and he's good, then all of a sudden the relationship or whatever you had with that guy is gone.
Range between $40 and $60.
Yeah.
No alcohol.
My mama, bro.
She get 2 Mai Tais?
Once you add drinks,
100, nigga.
drinks, appetizers, and other extras, it could be about 100 or more per person.
Yeah, so
Texas
nice day.
Roadhouse.
It's cool, but I mean, we're not getting all of
Texas
that.
Roadhouse, between $50 and $20.
Yeah.
I mean, 15,
50 Texas Roadhouse. You done had a steak and a drink.
$15 and $20.
Yeah, nah, let's go get something to eat. Let's just stop right.
Y'all ain't wrong, Kings.
I just want y'all to listen. And
Steak dinner, $34.
You're the voice for the women on here, so everything you say from one side, it has to be valid because we're not women. But y'all have to have some grace on these niggas' pockets when y'all take them.
I do. I
Right.
definitely do. And I'll do a date. Like, I'll cover a date.
Oh, you
And if I'm going to cover a date, I'm not about to take you to Texas Roadhouse or think that I'm doing some shit.
You doing
But then the question is, how then does that guy initiate to say, hey, would you mind going out and you pay for it? That's okay. She kind of redeemed herself with that. But once again, that's not every woman. I could grab my phone right now and text a bunch of females saying, hey, I think you're very attractive. How about we go out and catch, like, you know, a vibe at like a nice little restaurant or something. Nothing too fancy, something simple, but you know, it is kind of tough on my end. Could you cover it, man? I'd be blocked, screenshotted, clipped. I'm about to say something that I be seeing on this guy, low tier Balrog, whenever he talks about LTG, but clipped, clapped, clobbered, bro. She'll screenshot, block me, post that up on her whole IG story and be like, this broke ass dude, this man. What women do you know, man, is spending money on you? But I don't know if that's and still in the context or the realm of first date. Maybe if she knows you, but who knows? Who knows?
Allow in that Texas
I'm
Roadhouse.
just thinking.
Are you
You gonna talk
covering?
about Texas? You gonna talk with a little respect.
But see, what you gotta ask, what you have to ask females, and this is some real shit. Now, what date, what number date are you covering? Is it the first
It just
3
depends
dates?
on how I like, you know. First date, you're definitely going to cover the first date.
Voila. He said exactly what I was talking about. You see what I mean? So no, you have to show her. You have to show her, and she has to like you enough to say, all right, I'll cover for this one. You're not getting a woman to pay for you first date, man. Now, if you do, congrats to you. But voila. There we go. There we go. Now she's performing as expected.
I don't know. It just depends how much I like you.
I mean, yeah, but that mentality that she has the exact same reason why men shouldn't do it. Men shouldn't be spending hundreds of dollars on a first date or even trying to take a woman somewhere because she's focused on trying to try some new exotic menu. Because he don't know if he like you yet. And she understands that when it comes to her money, and most women understand it when it comes to their money, but the plot gets lost when it becomes, oh, well, he's spending his money. Quite interesting.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so if we go on a first date, let's just say I'm John Joseph, whatever.
John
We,
is okay.
and we go on our first date, and I take you to Benihana.
Okay.
That's what, 150 damn near a plate.
And that's cool.
If
If
you
that's
get
what I
drinks
wanted.
on.
Yeah.
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 We gonna spend 150. What if you don't call me no more after the date? Am I wrong for calling you an asshole?
If I don't like you, I don't like you.
That's
could've
why
found out you didn't like him at Texas Royal.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, why
That's
I
what I'm
gotta take
saying.
you to Benihana's
This is
spend
our first
150?
date, so we probably just been communicating.
First link or first
This
date? Because those two different things.
I feel like the first link should be a date.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
So if I take you to Benihana's and you don't like me, I'm asked out of 150. So I probably should take you to Texas Roadhouse just
This
to
dude
see.
took me and my friend out. We spent like $500.
Hell no. Hell no. Yo, hell no. It took me and my friend out. We spent $500. Hey, big ups to you, brother, man. I'm glad that you had the money, but I hope that he is still in conversation with her. I hope he got whatever he was trying to get up out of her. Because the way how she's talking about it, you one of them dudes in the recent history file. You're in the browsing history file, which means that you were a failed experiment. But now she made you the standard, even though it wasn't good enough when you did it for you to still be with her. But let's hear it.
See.
Roof Chris, and I never talked to him again.
And then you'll hear that, and I never talked to him again. Ooh, at Roof Chris. I love me some Roof Chris. But do you hear that shit? Ooh.
Let's see.
But
What'd I just say? You can spend all that money. If she don't like you, she don't like you. So you might as well take her to the TGIF Fridays.
I didn't like him.
See?
I'm sending you an
That's
invoice.
why we gotta go to
That's why
Texas
niggas
Roadhouse.
be asking for that sugar and
But
that double
I
team
didn't like
after.
it.
I need that.
Wait, I'll
need the
take you
full
and your friend out.
press.
Somebody gonna call me tomorrow.
He took her friend out too. That's crazy.
So far down the bounds, man.
He took her and her
What you
friend
talking
out.
about?
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That first date, it damn near gotta be Texas Roadhouse. That type of vibe. Because if you don't like me, I ain't about to be asked out of $300-400. Especially if I live a normal life. Like,
The
not, you know
average
what I mean?
person.
Yeah, the average person.
$30 an hour in Indianapolis.
Yeah, you took, yeah.
He
took
said
5
some
hours
chicken.
of his life.
I mean, if you don't like a nigga, you don't like a nigga. Of course, you ain't gotta be
Yeah,
forced to live
hell
a life,
yeah.
but
These
I'll be
niggas.
damned.
But that's even worse. You didn't like him, but you liked him enough to take you out to spend money on you, his hard-earned resources. This is and something that women gotta understand. Having a man come up out of any amount of money is like a man having a woman come out of her person. Like, he's like, come on. I know we only just been talking, I just met you, but like, come on, put your mouth on it. Like, that's the same level of manipulation that you're running. If you get a man to spend hundreds of dollars on you just to not talk to him ever again. And I'm not going to say force yourself to like that guy. No. If you don't like him, just let him know, hey, look, I appreciate your approach and everything, but before we even go out, I'm just really not feeling you. And I just don't want you to spend no kind of money, and we don't even click after this. Like, I'm good off you. Like, just do it like that. I don't see dudes when dudes are actually trying to get in a relationship. I don't see dudes who actually want to have a girlfriend going up to women that they don't like and saying, hey, just be my girlfriend. No. They had to have something. It had to be some level of attraction, whether it was the body, whether it was what he thought, a fantasy that he thought he could get out of that woman, whatever. But this, you let this man take you and your homegirl. So more than likely, she already didn't like him, and she's like, hey, yeah, sis, I need you to come with me. And then he spent $500. Y'all ghosted him. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Oh, no.
First time I link up, I'm like, God damn, boy.
Yeah, I done lost. I done spent $500
She should
on
tell
the
me. She's
first.
like,
You don't
she
like
called
me?
Never
We're
talked
going
to
on
him
a
again.
walk.
And I could have took you to Longhorns.
And I'm bringing lemonade on the walk.
What? I could have cut that in half at Longhorn.
We're going on a walk.
We're
We
going
could
on
have
a
went to
walk.
Longhorn. He was
BYOB
stunning.
walk is far.
That's what
He
I'm
was
saying.
Something on us
stunning.
walking on the canal.
You can't.
And that's what made it even worse. She said he was stunned. You see what I told y'all? Don't try, man. Stop trying to impress some of these ladies, man. Really, cause you'll get into something. It's like that. What Cam Newton said when he went to the strip club. He said, "I'm actually there because of the dudes. I'm there to see how much you spend, so I could spend more than you." What type of clown ass behavior is that? Well, get a load of this guy.
Oh, that's
no more.
He was
Oh,
stunning.
the canal on the first date, legendary.
Yeah, you know, like
Fucking some ice cream.
Who doing the canal?
Shit, me
$40 paddle boat.
on my side.
Like
That dirty ass water.
that kind of stuff is
I
fun,
am
though.
You don't know.
I got good
That's how you
footage
don't
from
know.
me in that rowboat.
I ain't never been in the canal water.
Yes,
I've
sir.
seen it. It's muddy.
Nigga, you're not getting in the water.
Yeah, you ain't swimming,
Yeah, the
It's
nigga.
not touching you at all. That's a fun day.
I've been on it before.
Yeah, see, niggas.
It could be me. I was
See
not.
that nigga that spent $500 on you and your friend probably don't got his daddy in his life.
He's just a.
Cause you cool with the canal and the boat.
Yeah, we could. If I like you, we can do shit.
See,
Like
that's what I'm
that.
saying. How I'm supposed to find out you like me?
Yeah, man. Like, thank you, Jeff T. How are the person supposed? And this is why guys move the way that they do. It's not that guys are afraid of rejection. It's because women have made reciprocation and their intentions so hidden that it's like you just don't even want to involve yourself. And I've seen it, man. I've seen girls cry, shed tears, and they were lying. I seen women like literally put the best in person, bro, man. And that's why you gotta say thank God to the internet, because their stories, man. This woman was like, oh yeah, I'm this and that, such and such. Oh, my side dude here. Hold on, let me ask my man to get me and my side nigga some food, and she's right there ordering food. Bro, it's an evil world, nasty game. And it's like, if you gonna do all of that to him, why? Like, just let that man go. Let him go find love. If you don't like him, please stop wasting his resources, please. How is he supposed to know that you like him?
That's why you gotta take her to Texas Roadhouse.
Yes.
It's like
Yo,
Texas Roadhouse the first.
Or take her
Wow,
to a
what's up?
mediocre
Get her
restaurant.
Take her to Longhorns.
You said to where?
To just a mediocre restaurant, just catch the vibe. A mediocre restaurant that we both know. Let me catch
Right,
the
we got
vibe
an
first.
Applebee's.
What
Don't
you
hit
mean?
me for 500 out the gate.
Yeah.
Longhorn's the mediocre. Okay. but-
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we remember this fella when y'all hit Barbie up. Take her to Longhorns first.
Yeah.
Make sure she
Shout-
like you before
If
you
you say
spend
Texas
that
Roadhouse,
check.
she gonna take it to disrespect.
Shout out to the loser that took her.
Damn.
That's bad.
And another thing you guys gotta understand. You heard how he said shout out to the loser. That is all that waits you when a woman plays you, when a woman cheats on you, when a woman lies to you, manipulates, whatever. Once she goes on a podcast, or she talks to her homegirls, or she talks to whomever she's talking to, that's how they're talking about you. What a loser. What an idiot. What a simp. What a this. What a that. You sometimes, before you move, you have to ask yourself, how is this going to look if this doesn't work? Now, I'm not saying that you do this so that you don't move in love, you don't operate in love, but still, did you see how they're on this pod? That loser dude just took you and your homegirl for $500, and they're not listening to that. And they're like, Barbie, I'm sorry, but you got to get off the show. Because what the hell? You just let a guy take you off for $500 and you ain't get him nothing. You just cut him off. They're not going to hold her accountable. No one. And they're going to, of course, have the accountability fall onto you. Because you allowed it to happen. You did it. That's just society as a man, bro. So please just move smart. Move safe, fellas.
Let's do it again, babe.
Hey, while we're here, anybody rock with the fair yet? You know what I'm saying? Big time in the city. The fair goes
Yeah, I
on
went
for
to
a
the fair. I
couple
took
weeks.
my
Everybody pull
family.
up.
Shout out to all. We all rounded up, went to the fair. It was cool. 500 money gone.
Yeah, see? Money's gone.
That's for me and my kids.
The money's gone.
Yeah.
You know they like you.
Yeah. It's definitely.
I was on a fair date.
You know they like you.
On the Tuesday.
Oh, hell no.
I went on a date on Tuesday. I didn't get went early though. But
Oh no, that's a violation.
I'm not taking no girl to no fair date.
Yeah, no, that you thought $500, man. Now she wants you to win these gifts, these this and that. Hey, and the fair is sneaky expensive. Yo, I've seen this with multiple types of women. Let them go in a store, or like you follow them in a store, and just that one day where they say they just need one item. Watch how fast they pick up so much stuff that they just said they didn't come to the store for. And now, especially if they know that you paying for it, oh, trust and believe, they definitely. Oh, look at this. Do you like this? This is cute. This is. Put that shit down. No,
The first day at the fair on a Tuesday, that's
I'm
a
cool, it's
$2 Tuesday.
$2.
Everybody
Yeah.
pull up
Let's go, have a
there.
good old time.
That's supposed to be a debut. That's like the probate.
cool.
That's not the
Go
first bob.
crazy. She only gonna eat about 3 or 4 things for real.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
then you got what you gonna do after we eat?
Get on the
mean?
We
rods.
gonna start looking at games. Can you give me a bear? And if you can't shoot, you down
Yeah,
150.
them 10 out the gate. Them games is wicked. Now,
Hey,
them
they taking
$10.
cash app now. When homie said, "Nah, you don't need." I said, "Oh hell no, this rigged,
Yeah,
bro."
but see that nigga, whoever took her on that day, he won because he took her on the $2 day. So $2 admission. She want to eat 3 or 4 things. That's about.
What fair are they talking about? Because not the youth fair in Miami, boy. You go to the youth fair in Miami? No. Maybe on their promotions for real, but no. Bro, I was a kid going to the fair spending $200, $300, bro. And it was all straight rides and food. I ain't do shit else. So, nah, that Miami youth fair down here, oh, nah, that shit is expensive, boy.
What
$8
you
to
eat when you
$10.
went?
What did I eat? I got a shit that wasn't $2.
When you lack intentionality as a guy,
Give me a second, hold on. All right.
you can get got. And whoever that guy was who he spent $500 on her and her friend on a date and then never saw her again, yeah, he was not intentional at all. But you gotta be, or else you're gonna find yourself getting played and looking like a fool out here. And
Right. Well said. But all right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, $500 for her and her friend just to ghost them. Like I told y'all, it's a nasty game. It's gonna be a long one, but hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.